Who is going to win? Who is going to win?
Who's going to win?
No.
I'm asking you.
The question was directed to you.
I mean, first on the currency issue, I think most economists believe that the Chinese currency is undervalued by somewhere between 25 and 40%. And there is systematic intervention to keep the currency low. There was an agreement in Pittsburgh of the G20, which was a tremendously important agreement, and that was to end global imbalances, that the surplus countries would stimulate domestic demand and the deficit countries like the United States would save more. That's only very, very imperfectly been accomplished. The agreement of the Chinese government in June of this year to appreciate, the RMB is only appreciated by 2%. You've got Japan intervening to lower the yen. You've got Brazil and Thailand threatening to put on controls to prevent investment dollars, hot money coming in. We're at a very dicey stage, and the G20 does not have the governing structures. It doesn't have a permanent secretariat. It relies on Sherpas who come together a couple of times a year. So when the leaders come together, they've got this enormous agenda which will be very difficult to resolve. But we have to avoid a currency war. Between 2005 and 2008, China appreciated its currency by 25%. That's what needs to occur now. In terms of the elections, everyone will be an expert on November 3rd, but I think the common wisdom is probably accurate, which is that the Republicans will take the House and the Senate will remain Democratic by a very slender majority, and that will have, and this is another speech, very, very significant implications for the second half of the president's first term.
Mm-hmm. It's not a good news. Sir.
No, with regard to the World Trade Organization, yes, there are all these mechanisms, the dispute settlement mechanism, but this only relates to trade. Now, WTO doesn't cover services and investments. That's a huge, huge area that is being left out of international economic exchanges.